everybody, Peeps Galucia here, and today I'm going to be catching you up with some more Civcraft, going for my cultural victory. And if you followed along with the last episode, then you can see that I've progressed a lot of turns since the last video. So I'm going to do my best to catch you up on everything that's going on now. Plus, I've got some stories from the road with my truck driving experience, because I've had a doozy of a day, and I'm going to let my peeps know about it. So before I do that, we need to get into the culture, or to the tourism window, so I can see what's going on, and then I can catch you up as far as that. So, as you can see, I've got 3 civs that I'm influential with, okay? On top of that, I've got... We'll go from the top here. America's going to be the really, really difficult one. You can see that I'm still exotic with them. I believe that they're also going for a cultural victory. You just saw America hit me with 500 freaking tourism right there. They're, I'm pretty sure that they're also going for a culture victory. And you can see how much culture they have. 42,573, very high. And the culture is the defense of the culture victory. So they're going to be a challenge, to be sure. Are you sure? Yes, I am. All right. So that'll help out big time with that. So there you go. Now you can see it's 80%. My tourism output has been adjusted for them, and it's a lot better now. So that's them. Austria and Germany, obviously influential. Not too worried about that. Polynesia is obviously as open as it can be. You can see that I get bonus from propaganda from the diplomat there as well, which is also very good. But I get a penalty for the differing ideologies. Nothing I can do about that. But we're familiar with them, and I believe that before the game is done, that we'll be high enough with them to become influential. America is my toughest cookie. Not, what's the phrase? Who cares? Siam. So Siam, I've got all the bonuses that I need. I'm popular with them, as you can see. 71% influential over them. Obviously, we need 100%. I feel as though we're going to get it. Very strong against them. Spain, I've been building on pretty good, but as you can see right now, it's falling. And I only have open borders with them and nothing else. So I do need to figure out something with them. I need to figure something out that's going to give me another bonus, a trade route, whatever it is that I can establish with them. And as far as I can tell, I can't get a sea trade route set up with them. The only thing I can think to do is if there's any way for me to build a town on that continent. But I haven't explored it yet, and I'm pretty sure that their continent is packed up and there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about that. And then, of course, the Huns, I'm influential over them and not worried about that. So America's the tough one. You can see, as far as like the little picture being shaded in here, it's barely shaded in at all. So America is definitely a problem. And as I get closer to the end of the game right now, I'm not sure, since they're also going for a culture victory, I'm honestly not sure if I can do it just with the culture alone. I may have to start thinking about a military action against them, because if I just wipe them out, then you don't have to influence them. They're gone. But I'd like to just dominate everybody with culture and not have to resort to that. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to go about that yet. Need to kind of think that through. So you can see I still only have the 3 towns. I never went anything farther than that. And I mean, it's working out okay, but again, my main issue right now is that with only 3 towns, I have nowhere to put people. So you can see I have this dude just sitting there, and same with this guy, not the rifleman, that guy. Although, speaking of riflemen, click. Keep my military units up to date. I believe the other 2 are up to date. So yeah, we're a little bit in trouble. Definitely need to kick it up a notch with America. That needs to be my focus. It's good that I was able to establish a trade route with them, but outside of that, nothing else really going on right now that I can do to improve that. Yes, golden ages are 50% longer, because when I'm in a golden age, my tourism is doubled. So if the golden ages are longer, then yeah, that's a good thing. So I'm going to start, because of that fact, I think as far as buildings and stuff go, because I was for a little while focusing on science buildings since I had no culture buildings to build right now. But I think I'm actually going to start working on any building that creates happiness now. I wasn't worried about it because my happiness is plenty high, as you can see. But since the more happiness I have, the quicker I get into a golden age, I'm thinking, yeah, it would be a good idea just to have my happiness as high as humanly possible. Because while I'm in a golden age and my tourism is doubled, that's where I start gaining influence over the places like America, where otherwise I'm having a lot of trouble. Let's take another look at the tech tree, since I don't even 100% remember what I got going on with that. Because I'm sure I'm working towards something specific. Yes, radar. And yeah, for the airports, because it's tourism output goes up by 50%. So I just clicked on that and it's working towards it. But as you can see, it's got a lot of text it has to learn before that, and it's going to take quite a while. And that's why I was focusing on science for a while there, because I really wanted to push that along as much as I could and get airports established. Finally, see, I forgot about this one, and that's why I started making the university in Sao Paulo, because the Oxford University gives me 2 slots for great works of writing. And I've got 2 great writers just hanging out. So as soon as that gets built, then I'm good to go. Am I set to... No, I'm not. So it's 6 turns right now. That makes it 4. Good. Yeah, we're going to boost production in the capital. We're going to get that as fast as possible. Both of my great writers that have just been sitting there this whole time will get slotted. Plus, it's really good for technology as well. So you got that going for you. It serves a lot of purposes. Hopefully I can get that. Yeah, I've got tons and tons of gold. I could also be getting more allies from city-states, especially if they're ones that I... You know what? Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to start stealing some city-state allies away, because if they have something that's going to raise my happiness, a trade resource that I don't have access to, that's really going to help me out. So let's start looking into that. Okay, they've got gems. Do I have gems? No. You are going to be my new ally. Oh, and they're an ally of America. We definitely don't want America having allies over here. So we're just going to flood them with money. Bingo. Wait, now they're my ally. But the gems, I'm still at 28. What happened there? Was I just not paying attention to something? So, yeah, now we've got the 124 freaking because of the thing. So it should be doing a lot better. But, yeah, man, America, not getting there. 20.1. It's not good at all. Killing me, as a matter of fact. Absolutely killing me. That's going to be the reason I don't get a cultural victory right there. America. Just in case, I'm going to start working on that. All right, so the international games is what we really want. You can see there for gold, your tourism increases by 100% for 20 turns, and you get a free social policy. So that's really the goodness. But anything is great. You know, bronze is +3 happiness, silver is +3 happiness, and a one-time increase of 30 influence with your city-state. So, you know, any prize, and you can, I guarantee you that I can get the bronze and the silver. But getting the gold is going to be hard. I'm pretty sure that there's certain civs that are going to pour into that, especially if America is going for a culture victory. They're going to go for it. And I know that they have more towns than me, for sure. So that could be a problem. I've contributed 903. That's good. That means I've already guaranteed the bronze and silver. That's a lot, actually. I'm putting a lot into that. And since America's got other things going on, maybe I'll get lucky and they're not fully committed to the international. Although they suggested it, so I have to imagine they are, but you never know. And there's Atlanta. God, he's got more towns than I realized. You know, I think that's a big thing that's causing me to fail, is that I just did not build enough towns, that I needed more than 3, to be honest with you. Oh, sugar. And I just got influence with them. And they're with America. How much more do I need to boot them out? 42. Perfect. 45. There it is. Bam. Suck it, America. You just lost. More happiness for me. Holy crap, a great person. That's been a long time since that's happened. And I actually have a place to put him. Now, one thing I was thinking about, though, with these great persons that have just been... Because they were just standing around, right? And you can use them directly against a specific civ rather than, like, in general like I am now. This late in the game, I'm thinking I need to use them directly towards the civs that I want to gain specific influences with, so I may need to look into that soon. Haha! I freaking win in your face! So I get tons of happiness. I get a free social policy. I get 30 influence with all the city-states. Oh, man. That is freaking wicked awesome. Oh, I can get my tier 3 now. 34% tourism generated by cities in the broadcast. Oh, click. Yeah, so right when my gold era ends, so I lose the bonus from that, I get the bonus from the international game. So 149 freaking tourism right now. That's pretty freaking strong. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I want to do. Perform the concert tour. And then I want to send him to the places that I'm having the most trouble in. So I could do Polynesia because I'm still really struggling with them. But obviously America's the biggest thing. And I don't think that I'm going to actually be able to militarily take them out. I don't think there's enough time left in the game. So I'm probably just going to give them some hell with the great musicians. And the quickest route to him would probably be there. Yeah, it's only 6 turns. Not bad. So, very productive day right now in Civ. Feeling pretty good about it. So, I'm going to end everything here. I'm going to end everything here, and when we pick up, it'll be right at the end of the game, and we'll see if I manage to pull it off. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate the view and support, as always, and I will see you next time. Later!